You know what was cool in 1991? Terminator 2, Guns N' Roses, and Rob Liefeld. Cable, Deadpool, and Youngblood. Coolest cover ever. And if you don't agree, you're not in your mid-40s like I am. So let's take this Guns N' Roses iconic album cover and draw it in the style of a young Rob Liefeld. First I tried to find skull samples. Not a lot to go off of, but let's analyze. Rob uses a lot of small lines, and these teardrop shapes often come back. Also this forehead line to show where the shadow stops. Lots of cross-hatching. This is a cool shape I'm gonna use later. Big teeth. Yeah, this is a mask, so it's not really a skull, but I like the nose. And it has that forehead line, cross-hatching and parallel hatching as well. Yeah, this is a legit skull, and I like how he exaggerates that eyebrow part. Sharp cheekbones. And that frown. Frown lines everywhere. Frown, frown, frown. Okay, so they're basically 5 identical skulls, so I'll make a basic shape to start from. Add that forehead line and cross-hatching, big teeth. And of course for Guns N' Roses, need to study the Liefeld hair. Very typical, those moon shapes and moon shapes that go into a line. Or like these, maybe let's call them shark teeth. Most of the characters have those bangs in the front, kind of like a heart shape. Sometimes with a center parting. So the top then has the moon shapes and some short lines. A longer part straight lines, again the moon shapes. And the outline of the hair has spaces in between them. Quite a lot of open spaces. What I realized here is that he loves going in 4s. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, I will use that technique. Okay, let's start with Izzy. Not really heart-shaped bangs, but just on one side. And then, yeah, remember to do those 4s. Okay, let's ink. I like how he goes from thick to thin in all the lines, so I'm playing with the pressure on my Wacom pen. Teardrop. Forehead line. And parallel hatching, cross hatching, and those black eye sockets. Lots of small detail. And let's do the hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick color spotting. I'll do detailed coloring later, but that's okay for now. Next, I actually thought this was Duff when I was drawing, and I wanted to give him that Zen expression, because I saw that Velvet Revolver documentary and he looked like a very Zen mellow guy, at least at that point. But I guess this is Steven Adler in retrospect, that big mop of hair. Anyway, then this is Duff. Let's just imagine the Zen eyes behind the sunglasses then. And yeah, I want to redo those teeth to make him look more like Rob Liefeld's. Okay, on to Axel! And I'm not going from the original art with that cap. I want to do bandana Axel and screaming, because that feels more like Axl Rose to me. I am the lord of this universe where I create, so screaming Axel with long straight hair. And then last but not least, Slash. And I heard that he was pretty annoyed by the way he was depicted on the cover with that straight hair, so making sure to give him his frizzy hair. One of the classic Liefeld isms is those banners, so thought it would be fun to take his exact way of doing those for the title banners, and then getting his way of writing also as close as possible. Looks pretty cool. Okay, then that cross took me more time than I'd like to admit, but yeah, Photoshop has the vector options in it, And then you can just play with fills and strokes to get that look. Okay, resize. This is the other type of banner that LIEFELD does, like the ripped piece of paper. Then change the color. Cool. But I want to add maybe some retro touches. Age the colors. Overlay a page from New Mutants 100. And boom! Now that's a tattoo. Man, this was so much fun. I'm gonna do more of these album covers in the style of somebody from back in the day. Alright, thank you for watching. Drop a like if you liked this one. And here's a playlist of some more Rob Liefeld videos. If you want to see me draw an Elektra and Die Hard in the style of Rob Liefeld, see you there.